but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear.
What is up, guys? I'm Einstein Pong, a mechanical engineering student studying at Taylors University Malaysia. The theme of this week's video is power of habits. I'm sure most of us had the experience of working very hard but still achieving results that's not very satisfying. Sem 2 week 2, this is the hustling week. So I will show you the answer throughout my whole week. Stay tuned until the end to find out. Let's go get some work done. School load is starting to pile up. There's a lot of tutorial questions you yet to understand, but the next tutorial class is already coming out. Trust yourself. Days like this will be the cornerstone of your success tomorrow. I truly believe that the idea of I could have done better is psychologically torturing. The truth is, last semester, I didn't do too well. If you didn't do well, it's alright, I think, because in life, we all learn from mistakes, right? The more important thing is that you actually find out why you didn't do well and solve the problem. And this is what I've been working the whole semester break, to develop new habits that makes me a better person. The two biggest reasons that I didn't perform too well on last semester. First, my sleeping time. It wasn't consistent at all. It was actually a very normal thing that I would sleep at 10 AM when my class is 10 AM, and just half an hour in, I actually fall asleep during class. The second reason is that I actually have a little bit of difficulties focusing in my tasks. My attention is often divided by text messages, by emails. That's why during my semester break, I actually took my time to study on how to sleep better and also work better. Two books I recommend for this case. First book is Why We Sleep. I actually made a whole video about it, so just I think it's here, but check it out, okay? The second thing is I came across to this book, Deep Work. This book actually changed my life. I'm applying some of the teachings from the book into my semester 2 right now. I can see the difference already. I understand that during this pandemic time, we are all locked down in our own home, right? My case, I am locked down inside this room. I do everything in this room. At this desk, my social life, my work-related life, my student life is all crammed into my table setup. That's why I had trouble separating my entertainment life, my social life, my YouTube life, for example, my study life and all that. They are all just one mess. What frequently happens is that when I'm supposed to study, I'm actually expecting some text messages from my friends, and that is the time where I produce very subpar quality of work. This book, Deep Work, actually introduced a few very meaningful tips that I'm going to share to you. I'm going to explain this book in a digested view from myself, my perspective. Therefore, if you want better accuracy, I recommend you to read it yourself. One story I think is absolutely insane is there's this writer that can't pour in focus books unless he's on an airplane. So he decided to actually challenge himself, set a deadline in 1 week, tell the publisher, hey, I'm going to finish one book in 1 week. That's crazy. And he decided to just spend $400 or something to fly all the way to Japan from US, like a 19-hour flight back and forth, just transited inside the airport. And 2 airplane trips later, he actually finished the whole book. It doesn't even take like a full 2 days. That's crazy. So everyone has their own method to get into the deep focus zone, also known as the flow state. So the most practical tip that I learned from this book is it's all about hinting the brain. Since I have the difficulty of having all my life in a table, I believe you to build out some routines or rituals that associate with the main action that you want to do. For example, I used to have a problem of
staying on bed and playing my phone for like 2 hours
after I wake up. Right now I make it non-negotiable. I have to wake up within 5 minutes, so I associated it with some rituals like I must tidy the bed and also work out when I wake up instantly, non-negotiable. That's how I make full use of my time recently, and I got more productive. Another ritual is that whenever I'm in the study mode, I stop using my phone. That's why I tend to actually flip my phone over to the back side so I can't see what's going on with my phone. It's a very good way to minimize all my distractions. First, and second is like telling your brain, hey, it's go time. Motivate the Pong's brain to actually, hey, it's time to work, yo, work! And that's how we get into deep work. And lastly, there's one quote that I really like inside the book that I'm going to share with you guys. Creative minds, they think like artists, but they work like accountants. That's my sharing for the book, Deep Work. If you have difficulties like me on how to pour in deep works as well, like, just check it out, it's so good. Alright, that's the productivity sharing of my week. Back to you, Future Pong. I'll see you on the highlights of my week. Alright, bye. This week, Taylors Barista Club actually recruited more than 180 new members into the club. With the aim to probably saying hello to them, Taylors Barista Club actually hosted a welcoming party just for all the new members. Taylors Barista Club is like a mini community of people that are interested in coffee. It's the place to share your coffee journey with like-minded people. I was inspired by coffee, and right now I firmly believe that it's my turn to actually inspire the next generation of coffee people. We had a lot of fun game session, everyone interacted, everyone had fun. It was a very chill, very good night for everyone. And in my opinion, the atmosphere is just good. That's my mission after all. I want to bring in specialty coffee culture into the group of Taylors. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my second week of mechanical engineering in Taylors University Malaysia. This week I actually spent more time on my academics instead of any other things. Next week is gonna be exciting. Quick teasers maybe. We are waiting instructions from the government on when we can, go back to campus. And my hair is getting kinda long. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, Fleming out.